Hello and welcome to the latest EV news briefing and analysis on Hypino that might be of interest to you. This hour in focus we are exploring the second generation Tesla original Roadster EV, its development trajectory and latest advancements that you need to know. Let's get started. Accordingly, Tesla is a transportation and energy company. It sells vehicles under its Tesla Motors division and stationary battery pack for home, commercial and utility-scale projects under its Tesla Energy division. Sure, you now know Tesla as a Cerberus of energy innovation, software, and booming stock, but it wasn't always the clean energy juggernaut we know today. In fact, Tesla as a company has overcome quite a few obstacles to get where it stands today as the most valuable automaker by market cap. But before we continue, please kindly like and click the subscribe button below to help YouTube learn of your preferences and to enable you receive notifications every time new videos are uploaded on this channel. Let's get going. Tesla Incorporated was founded in 2003 as Tesla Motors by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. If you've been living on a deserted island or under a large rock the past 18 years, you may be surprised to hear that the company's name is a tribute to inventor Nikola Tesla. Regardless, Ian Wright joined Tesla shortly thereafter, and the three original employees were off to the races in search of funding. That's where Elon Musk comes in. In early 2004, Tesla Motors managed to raise $7.5 million in Series F funding, including investor Musk, who contributed all but $1 million of that total. As a result, Musk joined the company as chairman of the board. J.B. Straubel, now of QuantumScape fame, joined Tesla in May 2004 as employee number 5. As a result of the first of many controversies surrounding the company, a 2009 lawsuit settlement allows all 5 of the original employees to call themselves co-founders. After an early investment and a role at the company, Musk began spearheading public statements for Tesla while helping facilitate more funding. This included several additional rounds, each garnering tens of millions of dollars. Musk openly discussed the company's strategy of creating a sleek and stylish sports car to attract early adopters and their wallets, before expanding production to more practical and affordable EVs with the cash flow to scale. This led to the introduction of Tesla's flagship EV, the Roadster, which debuted as a prototype in the summer of 2006. In 2007, co-founder Martin Eberhard was asked to step down as CEO by the board of directors, and by early 2008, neither Eberhard nor Tarpenning was still at Tesla. That is when Musk took over as CEO, a position he still holds today. Along with Techno-King of Tesla, the Tesla Roadster hit production in 2008 as the original electric vehicle to debut for the American automaker. It helped show that EVs could be carbon-conscious and cool, helping pave the way for Tesla to develop and sell more practical and efficient vehicles. Although it was a niche vehicle from a relatively unknown automaker at the time, the Roadster emerged as the first highway-legal serial production BEV to use lithium-ion batteries. It was also the first fully electric production vehicle to travel over 200 miles on a single charge. Tesla ended up selling close to 2,500 first-generation Roadsters over the course of the 4 years it was in production. Small potatoes by today's Tesla standards, but this Roadster remains the EV that put Tesla on the map and kicked in the door of an industry still very much focused on internal combustion engines. It remains a collector's item for many as the original Tesla. Used Roadsters remain coveted EVs and are still available on the used car market. Tesla started to gain steam in 2010 when it purchased what would become its Fremont factory to begin production on 2 new EVs. Later that year, Tesla launched an IPO on the Nasdaq as the first American automaker to do so in over 50 years. After discontinuing the Roadster in early 2012, Tesla began production on its Model S sedan the following summer. 2015 proved to be another tremendous year for the automaker, as Tesla ventured into energy storage solutions with the introduction of its Powerwall for the home and PowerPack battery packs. Shortly thereafter, Tesla introduced its third EV, an SUV called the Model X. In 2016, Tesla acquired SolarCity, thus entering the solar energy game as well. It was at this point that the company dropped the motors from its name, which includes solar and energy solutions in addition to electric vehicles. Profits from previous EV models and new energy ventures allowed Tesla to scale and produce its Model 3 sedan, a mass-market EV that remains the most affordable option in the company fleet. Production issues plagued the entire production process on the Model 3, but Tesla was eventually able to deliver at a reasonable price, making it one of the best-selling EVs of all time in its short tenure. It would be 3 whole years before Tesla would deliver a new EV after the Model 3, but in March of 2020, the Model Y crossover emerged. Tesla continues to sell many of the 2 newly introduced EVs compared to the originals and X models, although both have seen a significant refresh this year. For now, Tesla continues to expand its global production presence, with 2 new gigafactories on the way, along with 3 additional vehicles. This includes Cybertruck, the Tesla Semi, and a second-generation Roadster. We will get deeper into those models a little later. For now, we will focus on Tesla's current EV offerings. As the company currently stands, Tesla has 4 electric vehicles in its fleet, varying in a number of ways, particularly in availability. In terms of sedans, Tesla has its veteran Model S and more consumer-friendly Model 3. The Model X sits as Tesla's largest EV on the current market, while the Model Y is the company's most recent offering as more of a smaller crossover SUV. Below is a breakdown of each vehicle in greater detail. The Model S sedan is Tesla's longest-running EV in production to date. It made its official debut in 2012 after years as a prototype for the automaker. Since then, the sporty EV has reigned as the best-selling plug-in electric in both 2015 and 2016. Sales of the veteran Tesla have slowed since the launch of the automaker's more cost-friendly Model 3 and Model Y EVs, but the Model S still sits as a premier sedan that offers a variety of luxury and performance for those who can afford it. You can check out 2021 models pricing here. The current long-range trim can travel 405 miles on a single charge, hit a top speed of 155 miles per hour, and tear from 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Tesla recently revealed in its Model S refresh that the vehicle will now come in either a Plaid or Plaid Plus trim with varied range. Tesla originally claimed the Plaid Plus will be able to travel an EPA estimated 520 plus miles on a single charge compared to 390 miles on the regular old Plaid. Either tri-motor option can also reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour, blowing a hole through the top speed previously held by its ludicrous mode. At 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, this upcoming Tesla EV has already claimed the throne of quickest of any production car ever. Originally, the Plaid was scheduled to begin deliveries this spring with the Plaid Plus to follow in late 2021. Those plans have since changed, however. In June, Elon Musk revealed that Tesla would be scrapping the Plaid Plus models altogether because no one needs more than 400 miles of range and the new Plaid is just so good. The Model S Plaid is now available and has been delivering to customers. For those who were holding resis for the Plaid Plus, you may want to put that money toward a second-generation Roadster. Tesla's Model X, its largest EV currently available, holds seniority as the automaker's second longest-running model on its assembly lines behind the Model S. While the Model X was originally unveiled in 2012, its first deliveries were not until the fall of 2015 due to production delays, particularly on its distinct Falcon wing doors. Shortly thereafter, the Model X quickly ranked as one of the top-selling plug-in EVs worldwide, although sales have since staggered a bit following the release of the less expensive Model 3 and Model Y. The Model X hadn't seen any substantial overhauls since its initial rollout. That was until early this year when Tesla finally confirmed a refresh was, in fact, coming. With the new refresh, the Model X will be soon available in either dual-motor LED or a tri-motor Plaid option. The dual-motor Model X long range can travel 360 miles on a single charge, a slight downgrade of 11 miles from the previous Long Range Plus. That being said, it can still hit a top speed of 155 miles per hour, and its 0 to 60 acceleration of 3.8 seconds is an improvement of 6 seconds compared to its previous version. Additionally, Tesla has dropped the performance trim Model X in favor of a tri-motor plate option. This version can travel an EPA-estimated 340 miles, reach a top speed of 163 miles per hour, and go 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. That's where we wrap things up for the time being. Hope you found some useful content in this briefing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.